Everybody, it's Talk to Me Tuesday, and it is the 30th of November, nearly Christmas, yay! Sorry I didn't do a video last week. I did have things to show you, but I just couldn't sit down and do a video. There was so much going on. Right, where to start? I only have one thing to show you, but I have some of my birthday fat quarters to show. Also, Jules, for some reason your fat quarter was returned to me because the package had got ripped open, so I have your things here. I'm going to repackage them and put some chocolate in and put your Christmas card in, because yeah, it's that late that it's on its way. So it's here. I will get it posted probably tomorrow. But yeah, it's the package had been, it was in I can't find the bag now, it was in a jiffy bag, and the package got damaged, and I think it must have got damaged before it went across, and for some reason it's taken 3 weeks to send it back to me. So well done, Royal Mail. Yes, anyway, so it is on its way, and I'm really sorry. I will put chocolate in there for you just to say apology, because it should have got to you by now. I got my lovely card from Jennifer, this one here. Sorry, my screen's weird, so if I keep looking in the wrong place, I apologise. And she sent me this fabulous fat quarter of funky dinosaurs, which I live. Don't know what I'm going to do with yet, but I will. I think they'll probably go in a project for my daughter, because she's into dinosaurs at the moment. Susie sent me this lovely card and spoilt me with a whole, I think it's a metre or a yard of Game of Thrones fabric. Have no idea what I'm doing with it yet, but I love it. I might have to save it and put it on the back of a quilt, but then I don't know, because I also think it would make a really cool bag inside my handbag. I don't know. So, but there's enough of it that I could do both and use it as most of the back of a quilt and things. But love it. Thank you so much. I feel so spoiled. It's really lovely of you. And then feeling spoiled again because I got Rainy's package, and she sent me loads of things. The best thing she sent me was this, which I think you'll probably all recognise from her video, but it is this. Oh. Which is absolutely amazing. My kids are arguing over which one of them gets to put it in their bedrooms. Little do they know that neither of them are putting it in their bedrooms. It's going in our room with our entertainment stuff in. We've got a room with the Xbox and the TV and stuff like that in it, and I think it'll look really good in there, because it's got a big empty wall to fill. And I absolutely love it. But the thing I love most is your quilting is amazing. Do you free motion quilt this? Because your quilting, I don't know, you probably can't see, it's all swirls. It's just amazing. I can't quilt like that, and it makes me very jealous, because it's just fabulous. So yes, thank you so much. We were really excited to see it, and as I said, it has caused some arguments. Also led to me and my husband playing the Name the States game, which we often play. Because I can never remember all of the states in America, but quite handily it's got the initials, and that really helped me. So it will help us for our Name the States game that we play sometimes. It's just the most amazing thing. Look at that quilting. It's beautiful. Thank you, Rainy. I'm so pleased with that. It's lovely. And then she sent me some Alice in Wonderland fabric, which I also love. Look at that. Oh, it's all kind of, some of it's upside down, some of it's the right way up. Let's try that. It's just lovely. Little lock. Love that. And I got some happy birthday fabric, which I think I'm going to turn into a bit of bunting for when it's a family birthday here, so we can put the bunting up, because my son has a happy birthday banner but my daughter doesn't, and it's her birthday in January. So I think I might just make some happy birthday bunting, and then we can put it up anytime somebody has a birthday. And she gave me this great, and I absolutely adore Peter Pan, and look at this. It's Peter Pan Wendy, the clock tower. It's a lovely fabric. I've been looking to see if I can find some others in that series, because that is such a gorgeous fabric that I need to do something with it. What I'm going to do yet, I don't know. And then another gorgeous Alice in Wonderland fabric. And I love Alice, and well, you know I love Alice because I sent you all the Alice postcards. Yeah, thank you so much, Rainey. I was blown away by how generous you and Susie and Jennifer and everybody is. I haven't signed up for the log cabin block swap because I found it difficult this year to be able to afford sending things to America, you know, so often. So it's, I think what I'll do is I'll stay out of the swap blocks, but every now and then I'll just send postcards or things from here that don't cost so much money to send. I also always feel really, really bad when you guys have to send me something and it costs so much money to send it. So rather than make it something I have to do, I'd rather do it when I can do it, if that makes any sense. And I hope everybody's okay with that. I'm not trying to be mean or anything like that. It's just every time, you know, there's a couple of months where there's 2 packages in the month, and that's just such a lot of money to lay out. That's nearly £30, which would be about $60. No, be about $70 to $80 to send every month, and it's just too much. I can't do that. So what I'm going to do is, on the months where I can, or you know, rather than do things by a routine, I will send things as and when I can, and just get used to sending postcards and things like that in the post, which don't cost, you know, as much money. I hope you all understand that. I won't go on about it anymore, but hopefully, I've been thinking about it for a while, and hopefully you all understand. And yeah, I don't want to upset anybody, but yeah, it's just a bit difficult for me, especially with the kids and trying to have holidays and save. And the only other thing I've got to show, which, because now I'm going to get off that subject because it's horrible, is that my daughter's teacher gave me some baby grows that she had from her son. They weren't the full baby grows. Oh, itchy nose. Why do I always get an itchy nose when I do these videos? They weren't the full baby grows. She'd already had some of them bits of them cut out to make teddy bears for her kids. But she gave me this box, and it had probably 7 baby grows in it, 7 half baby grows, which isn't a lot of fabric. So what I did is I cut them up into 2.5 inch squares and pieced them into 9 patches, and then I just decided to do a simple quilt with some, I think I've used flannel and cord, because the baby grows are jersey. I did interface them, but it makes them a bit thicker, and I didn't think they'd stand up to traditional cotton, so I did flannel and cord. So my quilting is very minimal, because quilting flannel and cord is just, it's just not fun. So but I did make this quilt, and it's just a simple, I'm trying to see what I've got in the shop, just simple 9 patches. I'll see if I stand up and show you, make sure the trousers don't fall down. What I got, and it got, the blue runs all the way through, and the white is the cord, and I just did in the ditch quilting because yeah, as I said, it's not fun doing it, but I did use a blanket stitch and a variegated thread to do the one border, to give it just a little pop, because I thought it needed a pop of something. Ideally I'd have liked to have bound it in red, but when I cut away, when I trimmed it, there was enough of the blue to just do a wrap over binding, so my binding is just wrapped over and then folded under and top stitched, which just makes it easier for me to do. But that's for my daughter's teacher. Hopefully she'll like it, and there wasn't a huge amount of fabric, so it was really hard to stretch it. Aside from that, that is it this week. I have done not a lot of anything. Yeah, I'm now completely caught up with Game of Thrones. Anyway, the last one cut me off, so I'm going to tack on a bit on the end. I will see you all next week. I hope you all have a fantastically crafty week, and yeah, I'll see you all next week. I haven't watched everybody's videos yet. I'm trying to catch up. As I said, it's been a funny old week, and I will see you all later.